Diamonds are forever.
Alright, so we're gonna jump right into this. I'm gonna start by prepping my skin and moisturizing using my Pond's dry skin cream, okay? Because my skin has been real dry lately. Real dry. So I'm literally just taking a little bit because this product really hydrates the skin. So I'm mostly gonna put it on my nose because y'all, my nose gets so dry. Cause you know, Jordyn's skin was looking so bomb on the Red Table Talk. Now I'm gonna follow up with my BlackUp Primer. I really like this primer, y'all. Okay, so now that the skin is prepped, I'm just taking a clear brow gel and I'm gonna brush my brow hairs upward because Sis' brows are always snatched. She get her brows done by I think Kelly does it. Kelly Baker brows, and she be having Sis brows snatched, okay? They look really natural and really full. So basically I'm using this brow gel to brush my brow hairs upward to give that full effect. And by doing this, you don't really have to use that much product, that much brow product. Alright, so we're gonna leave the brow hairs alone for now. We'll get back into that later. But I'm going to go ahead and use my Born This Way foundation. This is running out. I'm going to have to go get some more. But y'all know I love how this foundation gives that skin-like look. So we are giving skin. Jordyn was giving skin. We're giving skin, okay? Because we are supporting our Goodt Sis. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my Real Techniques brush and just bounce that on the skin. Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about Chloe trying it. I'm thinking, okay, you know, when the news broke or whatever, I'm thinking this little girl like really hooked up with Tristan. Like they really blew the whole story out of proportion. And to be very honest with you, I feel like Jason Lee, big back ass, started this shit. Cause he gonna try to say, oh, you know, I had some of my writers there and they saw Jordyn hooking up with him. And he know that to be a fact. Let me see if I can insert a clip.
Hey, what up, everybody? Jason Lee. So we just put out the story about Tristan Thompson, Khloe Kardashian's baby daddy, cheating or messing around with Kylie Jenner, Khloe Kardashian's sister's best friend, Jordyn Woods. Apparently there's a lot of speculation. Everybody's going back and forth saying, why would Jordyn do that? That's not true. That's not true. It is true. You know why? Because one of my writers was there. And Tristan, you took everybody's phone, but you let them stay. Jordyn came in, y'all was smoking hookah, she was all up in your lap, you was all over her, touchy-feely, and you let the girl spend the night till 7 in the morning. Now, that happened, that's a fact. And I don't want to hear nobody trolling Khloe talking about, you. It's a Kardashian curse, it's Khloe's fault, this, that. No. If a nigga ain't shit, he ain't shit. And Tristan, the fact that you slept with her sisters or messed around with her sister's best friend. We don't know if you slept together. And the fact that Kylie, your best friend, was at the house doing all that, get her out now and get him out too.
Like, boy, bye, you tried it. And based on what Jordyn was saying, like, I wholeheartedly believe her 100%. Now, a lot of people were saying, oh, she shouldn't have been there in the first place. Why was she at his house? Did you not hear what she said? And that LA culture shit is true. Like, first of all, them clubs do close early as shit. And it's like the clubs close when you just now getting turned up. So, yeah, people be having little house parties. And, okay, I'm not from LA, but I'm just saying when I've been in LA, this was the tea. Like, that's what happened. Like, for All-Star Weekend, the clubs closed at fucking, what was it, 2? And people was going back to houses and having parties. Now, at first I'm thinking, okay, maybe that's an All-Star Weekend thing. But based on what Jordyn said, I'm like, okay, so y'all must do that every weekend or every week or whatever the case may be. So, she riding with her friends. Her friends put her onto the move. You know what I'm saying? She's riding with them. So she's, you know, I don't want to go home. I want to continue party. We going to Tristan's house. I know Tristan. That's bro. I know him, he cool, party about to be lit, let's go. What I will say is that she should have hit Kylie up and been like, sis, I'm about to go to Tristan's house, he throwing this party, is you pulling up or what? She should have at least done that, okay? For my concealer, I'm going to use Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Concealer in the shade 4N. And I'm using this concealer because it really does brighten my under eye. And I feel like Jordyn's look really had a nice, natural, bright under eye effect. So we're going to use this. And then I'm going to follow up with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. So, okay, now sis says, you know, we were chilling. He was sitting on the couch. But the way she was sitting, I guess her foot was under his foot. And when she said that, in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, that probably was a green light for Tristan. Like, oh, she got her foot under mine. She probably liked me. But also, too, I feel like he wanted to be messy in the end to really get Chloe to leave him alone. Which is dumb because it's like you threw the black girl under the bus. And I don't like that. Now, a lot of people were saying, well, why was she at his house that late? She was not the only person at his house that late. Everybody was there. You know, when you having a good time, you do lose track of time. Like, don't fake like you don't lose track of time. That's normal. Now, the tricky part was him thinking that it was O-fucking-K to kiss this little girl on her mouth. Oh, but Tristan is the same age as her, though. What? How old is Tristan? I think he like 22, 23, and Jordyn is like 21, so okay. But regardless, you thought it was okay to, let's be real here, you thought it was okay to take advantage of a young woman who was intoxicated. You made that advance on her. And she probably was so like shocked that she was like, what the fuck just happened? Let me go. That's what I took from the interview. So I want you guys to comment down below and tell me, like, if you were in that situation and your best friend, sister, baby father made an advance towards you, how would you handle that situation? Because she did say, you know, she went home and then, you know, when she really got up for the next day or whatever, she did go to Kylie and Chloe and tell her, oh yeah, Tristan had a party, you know, it was cool or whatever. You know, she did fuck up by not saying anything, but it's like, damn, I'm trying to put my feet in her shoes. Like, how do you tell somebody that? Like, especially when you know they already going through problems or whatever the case may be. Like, how do you tell? How do you, like, I don't know. Y'all, this concealer does dry down a little fast, so you want to make sure you don't play around and get to blending. But something else I wanted to touch base on was the fact that none of Jordyn's friends stood up for her. And something that she said really bothered me. It really ticked me off because I don't take my friendships lightly. So when she felt like, well, you know, I'm going through a lot and it's a ripple effect and my family is now going through it as well, my friends don't owe me anything by standing up for me and saying, well, you know, that didn't happen. Girl, no. It's no way I'm going to stand and let millions of people come for my best friend or my friend, whatever, and not say nothing. No, y'all got my friend fucked up. Like, no, we not doing that. I was there. She did not hook up with that boy. She did not kiss him. He kissed her. Okay? And y'all is trying it. And the fact that Larissa Pippen old ass got something to say, like, girl, you are fucking 63 and you hanging out with 30-year-olds. You need to reevaluate your life and go sit the fuck down, bitch. Go knit me a sweater or something like that. Then Malika, you're trying it, sis. You've always been a side girl. Like, you've always been that side chick. So you talk about you want to be in a car with Kim, talk about don't mess with my man. Girl, you finally got somebody to claim you on Instagram. Please cut it. Please stop it. Then Chloe want to take her big burly ass on Twitter and attack this little girl talking about oh, you should have came and said something to me privately. You tried it going on the red table talk, like further bullying this little girl. And I'm like, sis, you are like, you pushing 40. You're pushing 40. You're bullying a little girl who sat on a huge platform. Like, that fucking episode had 80K views in 18 minutes. This girl sat on this platform and said, I'm willing to take a lie detector test. I'm willing to do anything. She's willing to do anything to bring you, Chloe, big back, bring you a peace of mind. Child, I tell you. And you know what's so funny? She been attacking this little girl for what? It's been like a week or two. And she didn't think that we was going to stand up for sis. You thought it was. Okay, guys, so I'm just lightly dusting that translucent powder under my eye to set the concealer. Quick side note though, can we get into how freaking pretty Jordyn looked? Like, she looked like a freaking goddess. That's my sis. And you know, I never really got into her tea before. Like, I never like looked on her Instagram or anything like that. I did, however, buy the Kylie times Jordyn eyeshadow palette. I didn't buy the whole collection because I was just like, okay. But that eyeshadow palette caught my eye, so I did buy that. But I never really like looked into Jordyn. So after Red Table Talk, I was like, let me look at Lil Sis Instagram, and she is really stunning. I had to follow. So I'm just kind of setting that concealer as well as my foundation. Okay, because we is giving soft beat today. Sis was really soft and really pretty, like really pretty. I'm also kind of setting my really oily eyelids because I'm not going to put eyeshadow on with this look. I was going to use the her palette with Kylie, but I just don't even want to use it. Oh, and Kylie is real shady. Like, I get that's your sister, I get that, but for you to put your collection of products with Jordyn on sale for 50% off, you are a shady little cunt. Like, that's shady as shit. And I get it. That's your sister, but that girl did not kiss him. She did not have sex with him. None of that. So I don't know. Comment down below on that too. Like, tell me if y'all was in that situation and you were Kylie, how would you treat it? Like, how would you treat your best friend or your sister? Like, how would you, because you really stuck in the middle for real. So like, how would you go about that? I don't know. I feel like Jordyn should be forgiven. I just feel like she should be forgiven because I don't think that she really did anything. Like, granted, maybe you shouldn't have been sitting next to him at the party, but like, you know this man, you know him. So I truly think it was innocent. Okay, so Jordyn had a really soft contour, so I am going to go in with the Black Radiance contour palette in medium to dark, but I'm only going to use the Sculpt color. We're not going to do too much. And I'm going to kind of put my contour downwards. But we're going to be really soft with it, so we're just going to pick up a little bit of product and just fan her downwards, okay? And then I'm just going to add a little bit of dimension on the forehead. And I'm just bouncing that product on my face. And then I'm just taking a smaller brush to kind of lightly define my nose. And again, I'm still using that same Sculpt powder. I'm not sweeping it on, I'm pressing it into the nose. And then I'm going to put a little bit in my crease as well. For blush, I'm going to use Peaches from MAC. And I'm just going to dust that on the apples of my cheeks. And we want to be really soft with this. Because, you know, Jordyn, her makeup was really soft. She didn't do too much. It was perfect. But Peaches is really light. So I'm putting a lot on so that it can kind of show up on my skin tone. Now I'm going to define my brows a little bit. And I'm using Dip Down from MAC. and my brow hairs are literally in place. They're not going to move, so I'm just going to just define them a little more using an angled brush. And I'm picking up just a little bit of that dip down from MAC. You know, a lot of people ask me, do I do my brows before foundation or after? And it really just depends on how I feel. I do it either way, but I do like the look of brows after foundation because to me it just looks a little bit more natural. Because when you're doing your brows before you put your base on, your foundation and stuff, I think you tend to be a little bit more dramatic trying to get them perfect and sculpted. Okay, so you know, after work I went to Ulta, right, and I bought a bunch of my little sis lashes. Okay, we are supporting Jordyn all 2019 and beyond. Okay, what I will say though, these lashes really are not my cup of tea. They're not dramatic enough, but I don't care, I'm still gonna support sis. So for this look, I'm gonna use the Eyelure Jordyn lashes in Summer Air. We're gonna use these. These are a little bit more on a dramatic side. They're not dramatic, but they're very, very natural. So it's perfect for the girls who like a natural lash. I mean, I don't really care for a natural lash personally because my eyes are so big and I be wanting the dramatics, but it's whatevers. Also too, when I went to Ulta, these Eyelure lashes were buy one get one 50% off. So sis, when this video over, go ahead and get you some. Let's support Jordyn, okay? Let's support her. You know, when lashes come with lash glue, I never use it, but I'm gonna try it today. I'm gonna use this little lash glue. Oh, got a little wand. Okay. I never use them, but we gonna try it today, sis. We gonna try it. Oh, the lash is kind of cute though. Okay, Jordyn. So Jordyn didn't have any mascara on her bottom lashes, so we're not going to do that. But I am going to go back in with that Black Radiance palette, and I'm going to use the highlighter in that palette. And I'm also going to do just a little inner corner highlight. Oh, you know what else too? You know, everybody on Twitter was talking about some, oh, Kylie gonna take Jordyn back to the homeless shelter where she found her, and just like really trying it. And I really loved how Jada was like, hold on, wait a minute, Jordyn's father actually was Will's best friend. She's always been family. Her family already had a coin, so don't even try it. So yeah, I really respect Jada checking the girls. So we're almost done. For my lips, I'm going to use just a brown lip liner. This is from NYX. This one is in the shade Downtown Beauty. And I'm just going to kind of define my lips a little bit. For lipstick, I'm going to take a little bit of my Honey Love from MAC. It's really pretty. Because Jordyn had a really cute pinkish nude lip. So, yeah. And I'm just going to go back in with my brown liner just to kind of tone it down, okay? Tone it down. We don't want to be looking ashy. And you know I had to go get my little sis lip gloss, right? I told you, I'm not playing. I want Jordyn to win because the Kardashians really tried it. This is Jordyn's limited edition lip gloss from Too Faced, and this is in the shade Social Butterfly. And we just want to top our lips off with that. Ooh, the packaging is real cute. Let's get into it. It's cute, okay? And ooh, this is nice. It's like a pinkish gloss, but it has kind of like a gold and pinkish shimmer to it. That's cute. And we're gonna top, ooh, it smells good too. We're gonna top our lips with that. This gloss feels good too. It's not sticky. Yes, okay, Jordyn, we see you, sis. I like this look. Okay, y'all, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope y'all go to Ulta and support my good sis and buy her lashes and buy her gloss, okay? Because we want Jordyn to win on this channel. And I really want to know y'all opinion on this situation. So let's get in that comment section and chit chat, bestie, okay? See you guys in my next video. Shabloop.